Hey guys, Tyrup here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today's spawning in the north, we've got Focus playing as Orc. Going for the Farseer first. Myself handsome down the bottom is Happy playing as Undead. And of course it is the Death Knight. The map is Autumn Leaves and this match from the WC3 Champions Season 7 Finals. So WC3 Champions, you know, the fan-made ladder. Seems to be still very popular. And, you know, with the very good server technology, can have these kind of cross-continental matches.
A player's forces
much better
are under
ping
attack
than previously before. Easy creeping so far from Happy, making full use of those rods. We'll log on for the shop. Got the claws +5. There's a headhunt to start. Got the war mill ticking underway. Very similar timing to the Undead. Happy also going for the graveyard, so we're going to be seeing some fiends from him. And it's the Cloak of Shadows. It's green, green, green camps so far from Focus. Happy heading up in this direction, maybe hoping to get this green camp. No. Okay, he's going to burn a bit of his mana, spin the coil to damage the Ogre Magi, try and get this camp done a tiny bit faster. Doesn't have a very large army at the moment. He's got a fresh Rod of Necromancy though, so plenty of charges left to make some more skeletons with. We do have the Scout Acolyte keeping tabs on Focus at the moment. And it's going to be the level 3 with this creep route from Focus. Interesting path. Picks up the Stealth Teleportation as well. Double claws +5. It's a good amount of damage now. Oh, Happy does take a very long time to finish off this camp. He does manage to get it done. Focus coming in. He just got the Scroll of Regeneration running, so very healthy on this Farseer. Well stocked. Does have a Cold Tower though, Happy, so able to defend this relatively effectively so far. Can the Farseer come in and finish off any of these Acolytes with a Chain Lightning? That's a big question. Close to coming off the tick completion though, so even if he does kill one, not going to slow down Happy too much in terms of gold income. So he can just rebuild them. Maybe a slightly late attack from Focus. Either way, you know, did slow down the mining time. He's about 300 gold behind Focus now in terms of gold mines, so mine harass. Sunbelly. Oh, Happy coming across. One headhunter very, very low and picks up the Dark Ranger second. Been seeing quite a lot more of this. Gets these headhunter strategies. Oftentimes it's third though, but this time second. We'll give quite a lot of creeping power to Happy as well. Get a lot of skeletons going. Stole some mana from the Farseer. Death Knight is quite low though, having to get out of there. And Shadowhunter second from Focus. Interesting, no Tauren Chieftain. Also ticking up tier 3, so could still go for a Tri-Hero. Farseer just on dedicated harassing duties at the moment. And the Shadowhunter going for the expansion camp. Coming in here with the harass now, the wolves are out. Happy could really do with the statue right about now. Not quite ready. Kill off a couple of these wolves. So he's starting to get a little bit low on mana on that Dark Ranger. He's going to be able to finish off this camp. Looks like a little bit of solo experience as well for the Dark Ranger. Just a little bit. Got the statue out now and on the move. He's going to meet in the center.
A player's forces are
statue
under
in an awkward position. Hex on one of the fiends at the start of the fight. Aggro the creeps as well. Very bad timing for Happy for this fight. Looks like he is going to be able to disengage quite cleanly though, all things considered. Maybe Focus should have gone for the statue. Don't know if he could have killed it, but probably could have got down to like a quarter health or something there. Alright.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fortress complete now. Gonna be another hero now for Focus. A lot of damage onto the Dark Ranger. Death Knight still with enough mana for the coil. So the Orc army quite powerful. The Headhunters big time focus fire. Now they're going for the statue. Speed scroll lasting a good chunk of time. Oh bad. Didn't get the healing to bounce. Very little value out of that. And there we go. Town portal out from Happy. He's feeling desperate. Could he lose the Dark Ranger? No. 25 HP left. Quite a lot slower getting his tier 3 completed though. Gonna have to be very, very careful without the town portal any longer. And yeah, killing off that statue really, really helpful. Slowing Happy down a long way at the moment. Indeed it is. TC third, so Orc Tri-Hero. Hasn't got any casters yet. No Torn Totem. No Spirit Lodge.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, starting up a tower though. Gonna look for an expansion. Pretty close to level 3 on the Dark Ranger now, and the Lich in the works. As is another Fiend. Happy probably needs to start banking up the orb now. Okay, just camping it out. Disengaging. Here comes the Orc army. Ooh, sprawled in to fight a tiny bit. This is kind of just a distraction, and Happy scouts that out with the skeleton. So he knows this is a distraction now, and this is a good power spike for him. 50 food, Orb of Corruption. Now he's ready to get busy. Focus, meanwhile, has been investing into this expansion, so he's a little bit weaker. No orb. Does have a slight hero use though. The level 3 Shadow Hunter. Might be a level up on the Death Knight though.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Invul Potion, Mana Potion on the Death Knight, so pretty well stocked. And looking to come in and kill off this expansion. In fact, Focus cancelling. Sees that the army is too strong for Happy. Can't even attempt to save it. And yeah, as I said, I think there's a good choice. This Orc army, I don't think could hold up against the Undead one. Oh boy, but he's trying to start up the red cam. This is greedy stuff. Berserkers activate Berserk. Finish off one of the two big wolves. Oh, but now the fighting's starting up. Or not, just a fake out from Focus. Speed scrolling into a more conservative position. Now, Happy trying to steal a bit of experience from this red camp. Looks like Focus is going to contest. Try to come in for some stealing action himself. Oh boy, Fiend, big time focus fire. Oh, now fast Berserkers. Look at the damage they're spinning out at the moment. Takes down the Raider. Berserk's about to wear off. Oh, good dodge of the stomp. Barely hit anything with that. Looks fine to the Farseer. Good bit of burrow action as well. Tauren Chieftain. Oh, he popped the greater healing pot though, still alive. Doesn't quite have enough for another stomp. Maybe so far keeping most of his units alive. But his army getting quite weak now. All the fiends having to burrow away. Oh, the Nova Coil. And there goes the TC. Level up on the Lich. That's taking some focus fire as well, but got the Invul Potion. Nice transfer from the Death Knight. Still with a load of mana as well, and that mana potion remaining. One statue down. Focus his army quite strong. Oh boy, he unburrowed all of his fiends. He's going to lose one of them here. A little bit clumsy there from Happy. Uncharacteristic mistake. Going after the Farseer kill next. Loading into the Zeppelin. The Coil Nova just before he could load in. Oh, heartbreaker. Focus buying some reveals though. Oh, and the Berserkers. Look at the damage. The fiends are just melting. Oh, now Shadowhunter's in some trouble, bit of blocking. Focus went for the rebuild on the expansion here, by the way, during all this crazy fighting. Pushing down the Kodo beast, but Happy's army's so weak. How does he have 50 food? Looks like he's got 35. Got a couple more units coming out of production now, though. Just pick off one Headhunter, coming for some damage on the Great Hall. He's going to finish, but by not even like faking out that he's going to attack, it's going to end up very, very, very low on health. In fact, no. He ends up, I think that was a cancel. Oh boy, he wouldn't have got many resources back though, cancelling it after taking that much damage. Interesting. This time focus not so decisive on that cancel. Coming across, going to get some experience again.
A town is under siege.
Oh, Ulta in some trouble actually. This could be bad news for focus.
A player's forces are under attack.
Invul Potion picked up by the Shadowhunter. He gives up on that. I'm so happy saw that the Ulta wasn't training anything anymore and switches over to the Burrows. They do have the fortified armor. Still might be able to pick off one or two of them. Tavern Revive on the Farseer. Don't know how useful it's going to really be though. No mana. Doesn't really help that much in the fighting. Now Happy at 60 foot. Fighting underway. Big time nuke on the TC straight away, but that's a monstrous stomp. Statue down. And a town portal out now from Happy. Ooh, very, very close call. One raider almost falling. Same story for one of the fiends. Maybe back down to 53 food. Awkward food count for him though. You know, you kind of want to be at least at 60 if you're going to bust into low upkeep. So this is hurting him at the moment. Giving focus a bit of time to recover after losing all those resources on the failed expansion attempt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Both players going for the recamp again. Okay. Stubborn. They will not be denied. Okay, fighting underway. Awkward start though for focus, having trouble getting the TC into position. Loading into the Zeppelin now though. Zeppelin taking some focus fire from the Lich and the Dark Ranger, getting quite low in health. Raider in some trouble as well. Oh, well-timed silence. Loading back into the Zeppelin. Zeppelin about to die. Gets away for the moment. TC unloaded again. Oh, surround on the Dark Ranger. Might be able to break free. Not quite. Oh, and resurround. Oh, and down goes the Dark Ranger. Really well-timed Hex. He's falling apart here a bit for Happy. Still has a pretty strong army though, in spite of that hero loss. Only about 3 food behind. And Lich very close to a level up. Looks like Happy's going to prioritize that here. to Nova. Going to be a big asset.
A player's forces are under attack.
Focus going for the camp again. Buyback on the Dark Ranger. Focus fire onto the TC. He doesn't have any items. He's got to be careful. Maybe ready to kill. Not so successful with that stomp. Yeah, level up on the Dark Ranger now. Oh, and now a weird split on the army from focus. Troops go one way, heroes go the other. There's a pick off on a headhunter, and things are starting to look quite bad all of a sudden for focus. Losing a few units here or there. Oh, really well timed burrow, dodging that in-snare. Happy still with loads of mana on that Death Knight. And that's going to be the town portal out from focus. Losing one more unit on the exit and not managing to kill that statue either. So the tail end of that fight really good for Happy. Just had so much mana on the Death Knight.
A player's forces are under
Very
attack.
impressive fighting, and this is, you know, often where Undead excel. Around these like 50 to 60 food fights. One base versus one base. Ooh, close plus 12. Focus switching sides, going to go for the red camp over here. Does leave a little bit more experience for Happy, though he's not leaving the Death Knight out of these creep engagements, so Death Knight is stealing some XP from the other two heroes. Scully doing some scouting, no expansion there, but he's got a tower down here. Maybe going to look for another expansion attempt. And this time the Death Knight is leaving the other two heroes to take this experience. And they're close to the level 4 Lich. Might hit it during the next fight. Leaving his skeletons behind those. Not ideal. Oh, it's leaving a berserker behind. That's also quite sloppy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, finds the tower. Knock that out. Berserker rejoining the rest of the army. Still roughly 50 food versus 50 food. Both players about to run out of gold. Okay, there we go. Pocket expansion in the corner. Bring the peons across to start populating that mine as well. Happy. Hoping to catch some experience over here, but no, has been crept out already. Heal scroll on the Death Knight. Involve on the Lich. Mana potion. The Shadow Hunter, TC with the Invul potion and a mana potion as well. Okay. Pretty tanky too. Got the Helm of Valor. Pretty close to the level up also. Happy funneling through this choke point a bit. Early Nova Coil onto the TC. One thing that Focus is missing is like any other kind of frontline unit. It's basically solo TC out the front, no Tauren to support. Able to take down one Fiend there and also eat one. So a pretty good start to the fight for Focus. Again going for the split though. Army on one side, heroes on the other. And the army is very exposed. Happy gets back his Fiend from the Kodo's belly.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stopping by the shop maybe. I'm not happy. Killing off all the peons. Okay, fighting underway. TC stomp. Big stomp. Most of the army except for the Death Knight Let's go on the Undead side. Pretty good micro so far from Happy, keeping things alive. DC taking the focus fire now. Still alive though. Happy just switching from target to target, but Focus doing a really good job splitting things up at the moment, not taking too much damage on any one thing. Out of mana on the Shadowhunter, needs to pop the mana potion. Boyle. Oh, too late! He should have activated the mana potion earlier. That extra tiny delay meant that TC goes down. Now the Shadowhunter's in some trouble. Oh, called off the Death Knight with the snipe and Focus. Throws in the towel. Wow, just lots of like really cool fights that game. Very, very close one. I have to wonder if Focus, just cancelled that second expansion attempt a tiny bit earlier. Had some more resources. Would have been in a much better position there. And yeah, a couple weird moves from Focus, with those army splits away from the heroes. Didn't seem to really work out. Ended up getting a lot of his units picked off. GG, Happy takes it. Anyway, guys, wrapping that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.